Yes, Crimson Desert is a real game. I played it twice now. This is my impression of a new demo I played at Gamescom this year. When gameplay of Crimson Desert was first shown in 2020 at the Game Awards, the general feeling a lot of people had was, is this game real? Doesn't it have too many gameplay features? It showed a lot in that trailer. Flying, horse riding, medieval battles, magic, hack and slash, open world, RPG and a lot more. And after playing 2 demos with a year in between, I can confidently say, yes, Crimson Desert is real. And yes, there are a lot of gameplay features. The first demo I played at Gamescom last year was focused on different boss battles. This year's demo is more focused on the open world. Story, combat with multiple enemies at the same time and one tough boss battle at the end. I started the demo with protagonist Cliff on a training ground to get familiar with weapons and combat. The action bracelet gives you the ability to enhance attacks with fire, lightning and ice, with each attribute resulting in different effects on the enemies. Arrows with fire explode on impact, while an ice-enhanced sword attack can freeze enemies, where they then can be shattered with a follow-up blow. You can also use artillery whistling arrows, an ability that calls in a bombardment on a designated location for larger groups of enemies. The number of combinations you can make with your weapons and magic is a lot, especially since I got thrown right in the middle of the story. Fortunately, there are always a few simple basic attacks like in any other game. I figured if I just stick with the light and heavy attack and 1 or 2 combinations, I will be fine. So, I finished the training ground and was told to jump from a ledge. The training ground apparently was on an island high in the sky. I turned into a huge black crow and could easily glide downwards. As you can see, this gave me a broad, beautiful view of the map in Crimson Desert. We see different types of terrains and styles. You can see snow terrain, desert terrain, and a lot more. Our mission is to find fellow Greyman member Unka. Sorry if I messed that name up. Which we got separated from after an ambush. We arrive at Kalpate where a rebellion has emerged, and in order to find Unka we need to defeat the rebellion.
We have nowhere to turn. There must be some way out of this.
The Duke sent me.
We were expecting you. This way.
How's the situation? I've got the broad strokes.
It's all bad news, I'm afraid. The odds weren't in our favor to begin with, and now there's a mutiny within. There's a high chance the enemy will take the castle. If Marquis Lanford falls, then the entirety of Henan will be in danger.
Marshal, preparations are complete.
Other forms of transport is of course a horse. And in my opinion they did a really good job on the movement. It feels a bit like Red Dead Redemption 2, in a good way. Heavy, sluggish and a little random animations which makes the horse feel alive and with his own will. And I always had enough control to keep on moving the direction I wanted.
If you could help us, Greymane.
Although the demo didn't include them, other trailers also show you could ride dragons and hot air balloons, for example.
Their attacks have scattered our forces.
ride on my horse through terrain infested with battles. It's my own decision if I join every fight or ride by them and focus on my main objective, which at this point is to place massive banners at different locations to rally the army. From the start I'm getting distracted by every fight and go into combat, which is fun to bring all the different moves into practice, but I soon realize it's better to focus on my objective.
That's all you got. Time to go, fucker! Your shit is this! Come in with me!
Another mission in the midst of the ongoing battle was to repair a cannon and take out guard towers. A simple little mission to put in the mix.
Thank you. You're amazing. My word, she looks good as new.
Grab the cannon and ready yourself.
Send word to the Marquis as soon as you can.
Fire whenever you're ready. Aim for those smoking watchtowers and fire!
I may have done pretty well in the open world, but the boss fight was a completely different story. Cassius Morden is an opponent who wields a mace and shield with fast movement.
Still aiding that lout, Stefan Lanford. Then this is your end! Even after your defeat, you still dare to meddle in our country's affairs!
It was like taming a raging bull with his attacks following each other in a rapid. I knew I didn't have much time left in the demo. Probably one of the people from Studio Pro Abyss saw this as well and asked if he could give me a tip. The goal was to deplete the boss's stamina, make him go down to the ground, grab one of the huge stone pillars scattered on the ground and beat him with it. Easier said than done, of course. I managed to deplete his stamina once, but I couldn't figure out how to smash the pillar on top of him. And before I knew it, the demo reached 0 time and the demo was over. My final thoughts on the demo of Crimson Deserts. The demo gave me a very good first look at how Crimson Deserts open world works when surrounded by combat. And although the amount of combat moves and combinations were somewhat overwhelming, I did manage to hold my own by picking out a few combos which I repeated. Now I've seen boss fights and combat in the open world, I'm looking forward to seeing what the game has to offer in the open world outside the battlefield.